What if I told you that right now, you could be living on a beach, paying less in rent than your current grocery bill, while working from your laptop legally for years? And what if the only thing standing between you and that life is knowing which countries offer the cheapest digital nomad visas? Most beginners never figure this out because the information is scattered, confusing, and filled with fine print. But in this video, I am going to show you the cheapest countries where you can legally live and work as a digital nomad. And there is one country on this list that almost no beginner ever talks about. It is shockingly affordable. I will reveal it later in the video, so stick around. Number 1. Portugal's Digital Nomad Visa. Explained. Portugal is one of the most beginner-friendly countries for new digital nomads. It is safe, modern, English-friendly, and affordable compared to many Western countries. The digital nomad visa here allows remote workers to stay legally for up to 1 year with a possible extension. The income requirement is one of the biggest reasons it is considered cheaper than many other European options. At the moment, you need to prove monthly earnings equal to about what an entry-level tech worker might earn. For many remote workers earning online, this amount is reachable. Here is what makes Portugal attractive. You get Mediterranean weather, you get the chance to live in cities like Porto or Lisbon, where the food is affordable and walking everywhere is easy, and you get access to one of the safest countries in the world. An example is Sarah, a beginner content writer from Texas, earning about $2,800 per month. She qualified, moved to Portugal, and reduced her living expenses by about 40% compared to her expenses in the USA. This is why so many people choose Portugal as their first step into nomad life. Number 2. Thailand's long-stay visa for remote workers. Thailand does not have a classic digital nomad visa, but it has one of the most beginner-friendly long-stay options known as the Long-Term Residency Program or the Thailand Elite Visa. It is not the cheapest visa on the list, but Thailand makes up for it with extremely low cost of living. Many nomads report living well on $1,500 per month or even less in cities like Chiang Mai. This means your total monthly cost of living could be equal to your rent back home. For example, a studio apartment in Chiang Mai can cost equal to $400 or less per month. Street food might cost equal to $2. A full gym membership might cost equal to $20 per month. When combined with the warm weather and endless co-working spaces, Thailand becomes one of the cheapest lifestyle destinations for digital nomads. Thailand may not be the absolute cheapest visa itself, but it remains one of the cheapest countries to live in while working remotely. That is what makes it popular among beginners.
Number 3. Georgia's Remotely from Georgia program. Georgia is the hidden gem of digital nomad visas. It is incredibly affordable. Crime is low. People are friendly. And for many remote workers, you can enter visa-free and stay up to 1 year legally. That is right. Many nationalities can stay for an entire year without applying for any special visa at all. This alone makes Georgia one of the easiest and cheapest digital nomad options. The cost of living is extremely low. You can rent an apartment in Tbilisi for equal to $300 to $500. You can eat out at restaurants for $3 to $6. Transportation is cheap, internet speed is excellent, and English is commonly spoken among younger generations. Here's an example. A freelance graphic designer earning $2,000 per month can live comfortably in Georgia, save money, and still have a better lifestyle than many USA cities. The ease of entry plus the savings potential make Georgia a perfect beginner destination. Number 4. Colombia's digital nomad visa option. Colombia recently launched an official digital nomad visa, and it is both affordable and beginner-friendly. You only need to show monthly earnings that are equal to about the cost of a used car payment in the USA. This makes Colombia one of the cheapest digital nomad visas in Latin America. You can stay for up to 2 years, the cost of living is low, the lifestyle is energetic, and the country has major digital nomad hotspots like Medellin, Bogota, and Cartagena. For example, in Medellin, you can rent a modern apartment with a view for about $400 to $600 per month. Meals might cost equal to $3. A coffee might cost equal to $1. The spring-like weather all year round makes Medellin one of the most comfortable places for digital nomads who do not like cold winters or extremely hot summers. Colombia does require you to show remote income and health insurance, but once you have that, you are ready to go. Number 5. Indonesia's Bali digital nomad opportunity. Bali is famous among digital nomads because of its beaches, co-working spaces, and incredibly affordable lifestyle. Indonesia does not have a classic digital nomad visa yet, but it has multiple long-stay options that are beginner-friendly. These include the social cultural visa and the business visa for remote workers. These visas allow you to stay for months at a time while working online for clients or companies outside Indonesia. The cost of living is the main attraction. A villa with a pool could cost equal to $800 per month. A scooter rental might cost equal to $50 per month. A healthy meal might be $3 or $2. There are thousands of nomads already living here. This makes the transition easy for beginners.
Here is a real example. A remote English tutor earning $1,800 per month lives in Bali and still saves money every month because living costs are so low. Number 6. Mexico's temporary resident visa for remote workers. Mexico is one of the easiest and cheapest places for beginners because you can stay visa-free for up to 180 days, depending on your entry. But for longer stays, Mexico offers a temporary resident visa that many digital nomads qualify for. Mexico has beautiful beach towns like Playa del Carmen and Puerto Vallarta. It has safe neighborhoods, co-working spaces, strong communities of nomads, and very affordable food. In most Mexican cities, you can live comfortably on $1,200 to $1,800 per month. Rent can be equal to $500. Groceries are affordable. Transportation is cheap. Many nomads choose Mexico because of its proximity to the USA. If you need to fly home, the tickets are affordable and fast. For example, a beginner social media manager making $2,000 per month moved to Mexico City and reduced her total living expenses by half. Mexico continues to grow as a digital nomad hotspot because it combines affordability, culture, and convenience. Number 7. Vietnam's long-stay possibilities for remote workers. Vietnam does not offer a dedicated digital nomad visa, but it does offer long-stay options through tourist visas or business visas that many remote workers use legally while working for foreign companies. Vietnam is extremely cheap. In fact, it is often cheaper than Thailand. A furnished apartment in Da Nang could cost equal to $300. A bowl of pho might cost equal to $1.50. Laundry service might cost equal to $4 per week. Vietnam also has fast internet, modern cafes, and a growing digital nomad community. Take Mark, a remote software tester from Ohio. He moved to Da Nang, spent less than $1,000 per month total, and saved enough money to pay off his student loans faster than he ever expected. Vietnam is one of the most budget-friendly countries in the world for beginners. Number 8. Romania's Digital Nomad Visa Program. Romania has one of the most straightforward digital nomad visas in Europe. It allows remote workers to stay up to 1 year with the possibility to extend. Romania is cheaper than many Western European countries. Rent is affordable, food is inexpensive, the internet is among the fastest in the world, and the digital nomad community is growing rapidly in cities like Bucharest and Cluj-Napoca. For example, you can rent a modern apartment for about $400 to $600. A meal might cost equal to $5. Public transportation is efficient and cheap. Romania also offers European travel convenience. Once you are there, you can travel to other nearby countries for low cost.
For beginners who want Europe but cannot afford Western Europe, Romania is a strong choice. Number 9. Malaysia's Durantau Nomad Pass. Malaysia created the Durantau Nomad Pass specifically for remote workers. This makes it one of the most official and beginner-friendly digital nomad visas in Asia. You can stay up to 1 year, The income requirement is reasonable, and the cost of living in Malaysia is very affordable. Kuala Lumpur has modern skyscrapers. Penang has beach life and history. Both offer excellent infrastructure, affordable housing, and amazing food. Many nomads say Malaysia gives you the comfort of a developed country at developing country prices. For example, an apartment in Penang could cost equal to $400. A meal might be equal to $2. Public transportation is clean and efficient. Malaysia is often overlooked, but beginners who choose it are usually surprised at how convenient and affordable it is. Number 10. The hidden country that almost no beginner talks about. This is the country I mentioned earlier. It is one of the absolute cheapest digital nomad options on the planet.
It is Albania. Albania allows many nationalities, including Americans, to stay for up to 1 full year without needing a visa. That alone makes it unique. The cost of living is incredibly low. The beaches look like something from a postcard. The country is safe, and the weather is warm for much of the year. You can rent an apartment for equal to $300 per month. A restaurant meal might cost equal to $4. Coffee might cost equal to 70 cents. Most beginners do not know Albania is a digital nomad paradise because it does not get the same attention online as places like Portugal or Thailand. But those who discover it end up saving thousands of dollars every year. If you want Europe on a budget, this might be your best hidden option. Number 11. Sri Lanka's long-stay visa option. Sri Lanka is one of the most underrated and affordable digital nomad-friendly countries in Asia. While it does not have an official digital nomad visa yet, it offers long-stay visa extensions with low requirements, making it possible for remote workers to stay legally for several months or more. The cost of living is extremely low. Many nomads live comfortably on $900 to $1,200 per month. You can rent a beachside apartment in places like Marisa or Weligama for equal to $300 to $400. Meals often cost equal to $2, and transportation is very budget-friendly. An example is a remote video editor from Florida who moved to Weligama. He cut his living costs in half, learned to surf in the mornings, and still worked USA hours from a beachfront cafe. The mix of affordability and natural beauty makes Sri Lanka an ideal choice for beginners who want a peaceful environment without draining their savings.
Number 12. Serbia's digital nomad-friendly stay rules. Serbia is a hidden treasure for remote workers, especially beginners who want a European lifestyle without European prices. The country allows long stays for many nationalities, making it a great unofficial digital nomad hub. Belgrade and Novi Sad have fast internet, lively nightlife, and low cost of living. Renting a modern apartment might cost equal to $400 to $500. Eating out can cost equal to $3 to $5. You can even buy a monthly phone plan with high data for the price of a single meal in the USA. For example, a new remote customer service representative earning about $1,800 per month moved to Novi Sad and still managed to save $600 every month. Serbia is especially appealing for remote workers who want affordable Europe combined with great coffee culture and friendly locals. Number 13. Ecuador's rentista-style visa for remote workers. Ecuador is one of the cheapest Latin American countries for digital nomads, and it offers a rentista-style visa that many remote workers qualify for. With a low income requirement and simple documentation, Ecuador becomes one of the easiest places for beginners to settle for a longer period. The cost of living is among the lowest on this entire list. A furnished apartment in Cuenca might cost equal to $350 per month. Street food can be equal to $2. Fresh produce at markets is extremely cheap. And because Ecuador uses the dollar currency, managing your finances becomes simple for USA workers. Here's an example. A new remote customer service representative earning about $1,800 per month moved to Cuenca. Her rent, utilities, and food combined were less than $700. She saved more money in Ecuador than she ever did in the USA. Number 14. Montenegro's long-stay nomad-friendly rules.
Montenegro has become a quiet favorite among digital nomads because it offers generous stay durations for many nationalities and has extremely low living costs compared to other European countries. You can find beautiful coastal towns like Budva and Kotor, where rent might be equal to $400 to $600 per month. Food is affordable, coffee shops with fast Wi-Fi are everywhere, and the country is safe and visually stunning. For example, a remote Amazon seller from Colorado lived in Kotor for 8 months and kept his monthly expenses under $1,000 total. Montenegro gives you the chance to live near crystal-clear beaches without paying luxury prices. Number 15. Turkey's long-term residence permit option. Turkey does not offer a dedicated digital nomad visa, but it does offer a long-term residence permit that many remote workers successfully use. This makes Turkey one of the most flexible and affordable choices for long-stay beginners.
Istanbul is a digital nomad hotspot because of its history, modern infrastructure, and reasonable costs. Smaller coastal towns like Antalya and Izmir are even cheaper and offer beach living on a budget. A one-bedroom apartment might cost equal to $350 to $500. Meals can be equal to $2 or $3. Public transport is affordable, and the lifestyle is vibrant and culturally rich. For example, a beginner virtual assistant earning $1,900 per month lived in Antalya with rent, food, transport, and entertainment costing less than $1,000 total. That gave her the freedom to save money while enjoying a coastal lifestyle. Number 16. Philippines remote worker-friendly visa options. The Philippines offers long-stay visas and extensions that remote workers often use legally while working for foreign clients or companies. It has one of the lowest costs of living in Southeast Asia and is extremely beginner-friendly due to the widespread use of English. A fully furnished apartment in Cebu City or Davao can cost equal to $250 to $400 monthly. Street food might cost equal to $1. A monthly gym membership may be equal to $15. The warm weather and friendly communities make it comfortable for beginners who want a low-cost tropical lifestyle. For example, a remote English tutor earning $1,700 per month moved to Cebu. Her total expenses averaged $800 monthly. She used the remaining money to pay off debt faster than she ever could in the USA. Number 17. Morocco's long-stay, digital nomad-friendly stay. Morocco is not typically the first country beginners think of, but it is slowly becoming a digital nomad hotspot because of its affordability, culture, and flexible stay rules. Cities like Marrakesh, Agadir, and Casablanca offer affordable living with strong internet and co-working spaces. A furnished apartment might cost equal to $300 to $500 monthly. Food is extremely cheap, especially if you enjoy local markets. For example, a remote SEO analyst from Pennsylvania lived in Marrakesh for 6 months and kept total monthly spending under $900. Morocco offers a unique mix of desert landscapes, mountains, and beaches at some of the lowest prices in Africa. Number 18. North Macedonia's long-stay nomad-friendly stay. North Macedonia is one of the cheapest and least talked about countries in Europe for remote workers. Visa-free stays from many nationalities and low cost of living make it an easy entry point for beginners. The capital city, Skopje, has modern cafes, fast Wi-Fi, and very low rent. A furnished apartment can cost equal to $250 to $400 per month. Meals might cost equal to $3. Transportation is very affordable.
A beginner freelance social media manager earning about $1,600 per month moved to Skopje and saved more than $500 every month. North Macedonia is ideal for beginners who want Europe but need extremely low living costs. Number 19. Nicaragua's long-stay options for remote workers. Nicaragua is one of the cheapest countries in Central America and offers long-stay options that many digital nomads use successfully.
While it does not have a dedicated digital nomad visa, its residency and long-term stay options are among the most affordable. Cities like Granada and León offer colorful Spanish-style streets, warm weather, and low prices. Rent can be equal to $250 to $400 monthly. Meals can be equal to $2. Internet is decent and improving. For example, a remote customer support agent earning $1,500 per month lived in Granada comfortably on less than $900 total expenses. Nicaragua is a powerful option for beginners who want extremely low costs and quiet lifestyle.
Number 20. Cambodia's easy long-term visa extensions. Cambodia is one of the easiest countries in the world for long-stay digital nomads because of its simple visa extension system. Many remote workers stay legally for years with straightforward paperwork. The cost of living is extremely low. In Phnom Penh or Siem Reap, a furnished apartment might cost equal to $250 to $350. Meals often cost equal to $1 to $2. A monthly motorbike rental may be equal to $50. Here is an example. A remote customer service rep earning $1,900 per month lived in Phnom Penh with total monthly expenses under $800. He used the rest to build savings he never had back home. Cambodia gives beginners an ultra-budget-friendly lifestyle with minimal visa stress. So now you have even more countries where beginners can live and work remotely without breaking the bank. These destinations offer something different for every type of traveler. Some are tropical, some are historic, some are modern, some are hidden gems that most people never hear about until it is too late. The real question now is this: if you could pack your bags tomorrow and move anywhere for 1 year, which one of these countries would you choose first?